So welcome back. In the last video, we initiated the process of designing the Facebook advertising campaigns. So let us continue with that. I hope you will enjoy it. Now we are at the second level of our campaign, that is ad sets. Under each ad set, we have to take the decision related to target audience, placements, and budget and scheduling settings. First, let us have the audience setting. We have already discussed that targeting the right audience is the key to the success of Facebook advertising. First, give any name to the ad set. This is my first ad set, so I am keeping it as my first ad set. You can give the name according to your choice. Next, we have two options for audience. The first one is to create the audience from scratch, and the second one is saved audience. Try to understand this step very carefully because this is the most important step in overall campaign designing process. If in the past you haven't designed any audience, then you have to create the audience from scratch. You can create the custom audience. We know what is custom audience and what options are available under Facebook to create the custom audience. These are the same options that we discussed in our previous module to create the custom audience. Second option is to create the lookalike audience. I am sure you must be knowing what is lookalike audience. Select the option and see we have the same window that we used in our previous module. Or you can create the new audience by going through all these options. I have already explained all these options when we created the saved audience. But we are not going to use all these options as we have already created one audience in our previous module and we will use that audience here. For this purpose, go to saved audience and see my first audience that I created earlier is listed here. Select it. My audience is added. Now Facebook will target this audience to show your ads. If you want to make the changes in this very audience, you can do that easily by clicking on Edit button. And see, all the options are available again here, but let it be as it is. Under the ad group, next we have the placement settings. I have used the word placements many times, but let me explain what placement exactly means. Actually, in Facebook advertising, there are so many places where you would like to show your ad, like in desktop feed, mobile phone feed, Instagram, desktop right column, and so on. We have two options. Either you can select the automatic placement, where Facebook will automatically decide the best place for your advertisement depending upon the content, dimensions of images, videos, and properties used in the advertisement. Or you can select the Edit button. The Edit button will give you the complete freedom to select the place where you would like to show your ads. Let us explore this option further. First, we have the devices. First, make a choice. Would you like to show your ad on mobile phone only, or desktop only, or on both? It is good to select both. Let it be default. Next, we have the platforms. You can see there are 4 platforms listed here: Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and Messenger. We have a bit idea about these platforms. Audience Network seems to be new one. Let me tell you what is Audience Network. Facebook Audience Network is primarily used for the mobile apps. It helps the advertisers to show their ads on mobile sites and apps other than the Facebook. It helps in extending the reach of a business beyond the Facebook platform. Hope you got it. You can further see by unchecking any of the platform, it will affect your estimated daily results. These results are nothing but an estimate by the Facebook to how many people you will reach in a single day under the given setting. Now this is the place from where you can make the choice to select a particular placement or not. First we have the news feed. Newsfeed basically refers to the place where you will get all the updates, posts, images shared by your friends or fans. See, this is the newsfeed of Facebook and this is the right column. Just on right hand side, you can see the preview of your ad, how it will look like in the given option. Carefully go through the recommendations as well, like the dimensions of images and videos. This is how ad will look in the desktop feed. Then Instagram feed, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook video feed, Facebook right column, and so on. Next we have the stories placement. This is how your ad will look in Facebook stories, Instagram stories, and Messenger stories. Next we have in-stream placements. In-stream placements are basically applicable to the video ads and your ad will be placed inside the video. I hope you must have noticed these types of ads so many times. These are dimensions and duration of your video. In-stream video ads are limited to 15 seconds or less of the duration. Then we have the messages. In this case, you will send the offer and messages to those who are connected with your business. Then we have in article. Again, it is simple. Your ad will be placed in instant articles on Facebook. Next we have app and sites. These placements are applicable to network audience. You can show the ads in the form of banners, videos, or in-stream videos. Next setting is related to mobile devices and operating systems. Select the best option that describes your ad campaign. You have also option to show your ad when the devices are connected with the Wi-Fi network. If you want, you can select the option not to show your ads during the live streams. Next we have the budget and scheduling settings. Primarily, you will define how much amount you want to spend on advertising campaigns. By default, your ads are optimized for ad recall lift. Now, what is this ad recall lift? Actually, this is a metric used by the Facebook that measures how many people will recall your ad within 2 days. Now the question is, how Facebook calculates this ad recall lift? Actually, Facebook does it through the surveys by asking, have you seen this ad or not? And then based on the algorithm, it calculates the value for this metric. The high ad recall rate is the indication that ad quality is high and creative. That is why people are remembering it. I have given the link in the description and you can read more about ad recall rate. Next we have budget and scheduling. Here you will specify your daily budget, that means how much amount you want to spend daily on ads. Similar to Google Ads, the actual amount spent daily may vary. However, your spend will not be more than the total week's budget. See here, my daily budget is 200. My weekly amount will not be more than the 1400 rupees per week. Let me change the daily budget. See, my budget per week also changed. You can set the start and end date, which is self-explanatory. As far as budget settings are concerned, we have one more option to set the budget, and that option is lifetime budget. In this case, you have to define the life of your campaign. For example, if you think your campaign will run for 6 months, then you can define the budget by 6 months just by changing this option. This is the lifetime of your campaign. But it is always advisable to set the daily budget amount if you are not very much sure about the tenure of your campaign. Next we have how you will be charged. It says impressions. That simply means you will be charged on the basis of impression of your ad on various platforms. Next we have the delivery type. Let it be standard. We have completed the settings of our ad set. Press continue. The next phase is about designing of the ads. Give any name to your ad. This is my ad number 1. Next we have the identity. It simply means from which Facebook page you are managing your ads. All your ads will be attributed to this page and it will be shown in each ads like this one. By default, it is Digi Services, the page that we designed under our business account. If you want to change it, you can change it from this drop down. Next, if you want to show these ads from a different Instagram page, you can select that page as well. But first of all, you have to connect this page to the Instagram account. Just leave it as it is. In this case, your ad on Instagram will be attributed to this page only, as we haven't connected our page to the Instagram. I will show you somewhere how to connect the Instagram account and your Facebook account. Next, we have to select the ad format. For this very objective, that is brand awareness, I have to decide whether you want to create a new ad or you want to use the existing page post. Let me show you how to create the ad from scratch. So we have completed the major part of our campaign designing, but still there are so many things to learn about Facebook advertising campaigns. So we will continue in the next video.